11 minus 2, which comes out to be 9. Right? Now 9, somewhere this number came to me. Do you see where this number was? Yeah, here it was. Right? So instead of 9, can I write down as n of A union B? Yes, I can write out. So what result I will get is n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B is equal to n of A union B. This is an important result which we are going to see in sums of exercise 1.4. So please remember that n of A union B, that is the number of element in A union B, is n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. A के सब एलिमेंट्स उसके अंदर ऐड करो B के सब एलिमेंट्स और उसके एडिशन के बाद में जो आंसर आता है उसमें से जो कॉमन है वो निकाल दो. So you are going to get the number of elements in the union. Is this much clear to you? Please write down and highlight this part. We are going to see some word problems in the exercise. Yes, Josh?
We have to write down place in notebook. Yes, please.
Now if you are not, then just take a screenshot on that because I am going to start with the exercise. Leave little place. Okay? The important result, n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B is n of A union B. So we are going to use this result in the exercise 1.4. So here we have practice set 1.4. Now the first question says n of A is 15, n of A union B is 29, n of A intersection B is 7, and you have to find n of B. This is what you have to find out. This is the first question in 1.4. I hope by this time you all must be having the textbook with you because maths, to see the sums, we need textbook every now and then. So I'll write down this formula. What is the formula? N of A union B is n of A. ये देखो, n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. Remember this formula, children. This has to be by hearted. So whatever things are known to me, we are going to write down. Do we know union? Yes, we know the answer of this. This is 29 is equal to, what is n of A? 15. n of B नहीं मालूम, so I will write as n of B. Screen is not visible. No, screen is visible. So there may be some problem with you. It is visible. Recording is also going on. Is it visible? Check from your side. Okay, so what is n of A intersection B? It is 7. Now what I will do, it's like your equation where this is the variable. Okay, so I am going to take 15 on this side and this 7 also on this side. N of B I am going to keep it here. उसकी जगह से उसको नहीं लाऊंगी. 29 यहाँ पे, आई एम राइटिंग दिस 29 हियर ओनली. 15 वहाँ से यहाँ पे लेके आओ, व्हाट विल बिकम -15. हियर इट इज -7, चलो वहाँ से यहाँ पे लेके आओ, इट विल बिकम एज +7. करेक्ट? So 29 minus 15 is 14 plus 7. So that is nothing but n of b.
21.
So 21 is equal to n of b. So children, this is how systematically you are going to solve. You are not going to escape any of the steps. See to it that you write down the therefore ka sign in all the steps. Then you take something from left to right or right to left. As per the sum, if you are changing from left to right, you are going to change the sign. So if you do all the things systematically, easily you are going to get the answer. Any question in first sum?
No, miss.
We will go ahead with the second question. Now second question, now children, I am giving you 30 seconds. Please read it.
Miss,
Yes?
within second term, what problem? Second what problem? We
Uh,
can do it.
In the hostel.
Diagram also, no?
Vilja, I ask you to read, better do what I wanted from you. I asked you to read. So you have to read. Okay?
Okay.
First read and understand. In a hostel, there are 125 students, out of which 80 drinks tea, 60 drinks coffee, and 20 drinks tea and coffee both. Find the number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. Did you follow the meaning of the question? I am not asking you to solve it. Now, when this word problem comes, that time we feel that if we use Venn diagram, it becomes easy, isn't it? So, as Manthan said, it is easy. Subham, you want to say something? Okay. So, Venn diagram, if we draw, I have to use pencil, I have to use scale to draw the Venn diagram. I have the universal set U. U is written outside. So how many students are there? 125. Out of this, 80 drinks tea. So let me have this set who is drinking tea. I am denoting it by A. And 60 students drinks coffee. So I am having some set B, which is the set of the students who are drinking coffee. Now 20 students drink tea and coffee both. Both वाले कहाँ पे आएंगे? Where I should show that both part
Here we can
here
measure.
in this shaded part. We have to say intersection of two circles. What is that part called as? Intersection of two circles. So children, there are 20. So I will write 20 in this. This is my set of A intersection B. Right? अभी यहाँ थोड़ा सा confusion है children. मैं यहाँ पे 60 लिखूँ क्या? If I write 60 here, if I hide this, आपके सामने अभी A दिख रहा है तो आपको क्या दिखेगा? 60 और 20, 80 बन जाएगा. 80 है क्या A के अंदर? Are 80 elements are there in set A? Students drinking tea?
Miss.
नहीं. तो इधर मैं क्या लिखूंगी so that I get as 60? instead of this, I will do 60 minus 20, that is 40. Correct? So 40 students यहाँ पे और 20 यहाँ पे, ये बनते हो गए मेरे 60 स्टूडेंट. 20 स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पे बैठे और 40 स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पे बैठे. कैन यू इमेजिन दिस सिचुएशन? इज इट क्लियर?
Yes.
Okay, Krish. Now we'll go ahead towards the one who's drinking coffee. Coffee total कितने जन पी रहे हैं? Read and tell me. 60 में से 20 जन तो यहाँ पे बैठ गए. So how many remaining?
40.
No, it was 80 drinks tea, na? 80 drinks tea, children. 80 drinks tea. So here it will come 80 minus 20, 60. And here it will be 60 minus 20, which is 40. See, they said 80 drink teas. 80 drinks tea, so 80 minus 20, 60. Now, इसका मतलब क्या होगा मालूम है? These 60 people are only drinking tea, but they are not drinking coffee. They are drinking tea, but not coffee. Okay? Similarly, ये जो 40 students है, they are drinking only coffee. They don't drink tea. अगर तुम्हारे घर पे आएगा आपने चाय बनाई तो बोलेंगे नहीं मैं चाय नहीं पीता, मैं सिर्फ कॉफी पीता हूँ. इनमें से कोई तुम्हारे घर पे आएगा तो बोलेगा नहीं मैं चाय पीता हूँ, मैं कॉफी नहीं पीता. अगर ये आ गए तो बीच वाले तुम्हारे घर पे आएगा तो तुम लोग क्या बोलेंगे? This 20 people if they come and visit your home, what they will say? जो भी तुम बनाओ चलेगा, टी और कॉफी. I drink both, right? So are you understanding this Venn diagram? See, I am taking more time in explaining Venn diagram. Is this clear? Any doubts in this?
No, miss.
No, miss.
Okay. Now another thing, children. This is the Venn diagram for our understanding. Okay. My U is having all together 125 students, and here is 20 who is drinking tea and coffee both. These are the 60 who are drinking only tea. These are 40, they are drinking only coffee. Now, when I actually solve it, I have to write down using the set notations. Okay, so we have to write down what is U, what is A, what is B. So write along with me, I am speaking also. As I am speaking, you can write also. Let U be the universal set of all the students in the hostel. So we have defined U. Correct? Let A be the set of students who drinks tea. Therefore, N of A is 80. 80 बोला है ना? Correct? Here children you can write down the places there. N of U is 125. You can define, so write down about that. Now we will write down about B. Let B be the set of students who drinks coffee. So N of B is 60. What else is given? Intersection बोला है 20. So according to given information, N of A intersection B, दोनों पीने वाले हैं 20 students. Any doubts in the presentation of the Venn diagram or the explanation of the set? Compulsorily in the exam you are going to define the set. Some people will ask,
Miss,
yes,
Miss,
Yes.
you have to draw Venn diagram.
yes, you have to draw Venn diagram for your understanding.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
This much is clear. All the things, ये सब जो information दी हुई है सब में उस पे से लिखा है. That things only I have written. Some feels that मिस टी पीने वाला सेट को मैं टी से डिनोट करूँ तो, कॉफी पीने वाला सेट को मैं सी से डिनोट करूँ तो चलेगा. But then you have to change accordingly everywhere in the formula also. So you have to do accordingly. Okay. So now I'm solving further. I'm just rubbing out this part.
Miss, what you have written?
I've not written anything.
ACC.
I'm going to write now. This ACC is according to.
Okay.
So now we have the formula. Number of student in union is number of student in A, number of student B minus number of student in A intersection B. Right? How many are in A? A is having 80. B कहाँ गया? B is having 60. Minus 20. So 80 plus 60, 140. Minus 20 is 120.
120.
Right? All of you got the answer 120. So 120 students are either drinking tea or coffee. तो कोई ऐसा बच्चा होगा कि वो दोनों भी नहीं पीता, चाय भी नहीं और कॉफी भी नहीं. पॉसिबल है? How many students are there in the hostel?
125.
So number of students 125 स्टूडेंट्स है. उसमें से 120 स्टूडेंट्स चाय या कॉफी कुछ ना कुछ तो पीते ही है. तो कितने स्टूडेंट्स कुछ भी नहीं पीते? Correct. So how have you found? You subtracted 120 from the universal set के numbers. Correct ना? So we got number of students who do not drink tea or coffee is equal to number of students in the universal set minus number of students in the union set. So it is 125 minus 120, that is equal to 5. समझा? So answer as the sum is inward. The number of students who do not take tea or coffee are